Hey y'all, my name's Tania and we're gonna cook a blueberry cheesecake today. I really like baking and cooking, and I've been thinking about doing this channel for a long time, and I finally was just like, you know what, since I keep thinking about it, I need to get out of my head and do it. So welcome to my first video. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe. It would mean so much, but let's get started. So we're gonna be cooking in real time. I have nothing out. My oven's actually it's not even preheated yet, but we're gonna preheat the oven and then get everything together. So let's do it. Okay, so the first thing is we have to get the spring pan ready. I don't know what happened to the bottom of it, so we're just gonna actually have a pizza pan. Darn, I just saw it. Pizza pan. Pizza pan. So I'm just gonna do it that way and like pour the cheesecake on there. But because I'm gonna put parchment paper, in it, and then hopefully it'll work out. I don't know. We're gonna see. I have the pizza pan, and we're gonna do that and make that the bottom, because then I'm thinking the cheesecake will go in here and because it has to cool inside here, so then I can just take it off like that and it could be on this pan. So yeah, we'll do it that way. Hopefully that works. We'll see. So we're gonna start with our crust. I have a stick of butter that we're gonna put in the microwave so that it could be softened. I'm gonna do like 30 seconds, and then while we're doing that, I'm gonna crush the bell pepper, not bell peppers, I mean graham crackers, and then we're gonna mix it all together. It says you can, use a processor to crush the graham crackers, and that would be easier, but we don't have all that, so we're gonna make it work. Let me put this. Okay, and then have a bowl and the graham crackers. One more stack. Okay, so we have this thing, and I'm going to use that to crunch them. So you don't need a processor. It's not that serious. Crush them. Wow, this is so fun. Crush them. Don't give up. That should be good enough. That's what it looks like. I've got my softened butter. I'm gonna just drop that in there. And then you just mix it up so y'all can see. Matter of fact, now that I'm thinking about it, the butter could have just been melted, but you live and you learn. Actually, yeah, I was being silly. I'm gonna melt the butter and then get back to it. Much better. So get back to mixing, incorporating all of the butter into the graham cracker. Gotta make sure it's all wet. It needs to be. Wait. It's crazy what butter will do, like just by itself, because it smells so good. I like that butter. The next step is to make the cheese filling. It didn't say to par bake the crust actually, so I'm not gonna do that. I just put it to the side like so. So yeah, I'm gonna take this cream cheese. Oh, and make sure it's soft and cream cheese too. Next time I do this video, I'll have everything prepared so it'll be neater. But like I told you, real time, baby, real time. Okay, so the directions say to use the mixer and beat this for like 20 seconds until it just gets like softened. And it says to do it on setting 4, so that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, you know, I gotta plug it in. Okay, that was about 20 seconds. Now we have to add flour. It's 2 tablespoons, so I have my flour right here. You can get a microplane. I feel like they have these at the dollar store too, so it's not even anything expensive. So yeah, you just want to literally just scrape the peel off. And I know that sounds crazy, but you don't even, it's like so tiny, like that. And it goes right into the, right into here. And it's going to make your whole cheesecake have like a bite of lemon through it, and it's so good. I gotta get the sticker off. Wow, so unprofessional. One time, I was making a cheesecake with my friend, and we forgot to crack the egg, and we were about to add it into there, and the egg like fell into it while we were mixing, and we thought it was gonna bust and the shell was gonna go all over it, but luckily it didn't get it. So that was like a really scary but funny moment. Shout out to my friend Emma. That's who I used to make cheesecakes with back in high school. I used to just go over to friends' house and like just bake different stuff because I love baking. And so I would bake with them, and that's what me and Emma did together. We made cheesecake. See, it's just building up. That's crazy, right? Now we have to add the sugar and the vanilla and sour cream. I don't have sour cream, but that's not a big deal because that just makes it like a little less, what was the word? It makes it more soft and like, oh, rich. It makes it a little less rich, but if you're gonna make a cheesecake, go all the way, you know? Like, why dumb it down? Like, we're going rich. We going mad rich. 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1.5 cups of sugar, and 3 eggs eventually. So I'm adding my 1.5 teaspoon of vanilla extract. I've got this 1.5 cups of sugar. So we're using brown sugar, once again finessing the recipe, but I still already know it's gonna be bomb. Looks like I'm gonna be taking the rest of this. One cup. Honey? Wait, right there. Look at Honey. That's my cat. She's so sweet. Okay, so I have the lemon, the brown sugar, and the lemon zest added into here. So then it just says to combine it for like 10 seconds max. So just spin it or stir it till it's like all incorporated. This is what it's looking like right now. So then we have to add the eggs one at a time, 3 eggs, and then you stir in between each. And this part's important. With cheesecake, you can't just add everything together because it has to be mixed a certain way or the cheesecake will crack and all of this. It won't be smooth like how you want. So it's really important that you don't just dump all the eggs in there and be like, oh, well, forget that. No, it's not going to turn out right. Oh, also because I use brown sugar, my cheesecake isn't going to be white anymore. But again, it's still going to be good. 1 egg. Stir. Like for 5 seconds, you stir. 2nd egg. Egg. Wow, lovely. Okay, so the last thing we need to add into the cheesecake before we can put it in there and stick it in the oven and be good to go is blueberries. And dang, where did I put my blueberries? Blueberries were hiding in the fridge. So rude. Anyway, so we're gonna add like 8 ounces. This is 6 ounces though. That's enough freaking blueberries. Make sure you wash them first though, because you know, E. coli and all that stuff. Don't want that in our lives. Don't want that in our cheesecake. Okay, so I'm just gonna dump them in there like so, and then with a spatula, fold them in there. Okay. Gonna get closer. So this is what it's looking like, and yeah. So fold them in there like that, and we're good to go. And excuse the mess, y'all. You know, I'm cooking. So, oh yes, and the final ingredient you need to add is some love. It's so important that you cook with love, and I'm not even just talking like, I like to think about happy things while I cook, or like how good the food is gonna taste. I just think about, or if I'm cooking it for like friends or my family, I think about them and just like how they make me happy, because I really feel like that makes a difference in your food. I'm not even joking. And so don't forget to add love and think about love while you cook, okay? So we're gonna pour it into here. Make sure you get all of it. And then it's gonna go in the oven for 70 minutes. So y'all can watch me put it in the oven. So this is what it's looking like. Put a timer on for 70 minutes. And we'll see what it's looking like when it comes out, okay?
Okay, so switching the voiceover, I'm so sorry, y'all. I prepared this cheesecake in the middle of the afternoon, and so I had to do this part the next day when I wasn't all dressed up and everything for y'all. So I'm just going to describe what I was doing. Here I put in some lemon juice. I didn't measure it. It doesn't really matter. Then I put in some vanilla, and then I stirred it around and added some blueberries, just like that. Then once you add the blueberries and the vanilla and the brown sugar and the lemon, you're going to mix the blueberries around like so. And then I just stirred the blueberries until it came to like a low boil, and it changes that color like so. It's going to take about 7 minutes for it to get like that. Don't let the blueberries boil too hard, okay? And once your blueberry mixture has chilled a little bit, because it's going to thicken, you're going to go ahead and spread it onto your chilled cheesecake like so. It was sitting in the fridge for about 2 hours. Okay, y'all, here's the finished result. Had to take this baby outside and give it a little photo shoot because it was just so beautiful. But if y'all try this, I hope you like it. It was so good. Everyone I gave a piece to said they loved it. And next time I will record myself eating it for y'all. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And thank you for watching.